Today in this video I'm going to be explaining how to play Ancient Gear. So first, use that quick play spell card to summon 2 monsters from your deck. One have to be higher than level 4 and one have to be level 4 or lower. Use that continuous spell card that protects your Ancient Gear from being target or being chained on a air effect during the turn they summon. Go link 2. That link 2 is what we make that deck more consistent. Search the field. Activate the field. So now can use link 2 effect. Target one card on my side and one opponent monster. Destroy my card and reduce opponent attack monster to 0. And my card destroy has effect to special summon one Ancient Gear by entering his summoning condition from the deck, or graveyard or hand if I want, but best target is deck. I'm checking the card from the computer because I don't know this card, funny enough. So now normal summon at level 4, can search any Ancient Gear card, so it's very good. I search the fusion one. So now I can use my fusion. I summon that big boss monster, acquire 4 Ancient Gear monster, add 4,500 attack. You can attack each time one monster on your opponent and doing piercing damage and unaffected by spell or traps, so he is very powerful. And my continuous spell card protect my monster from that field effect, if you don't know. So now I'm gonna explain how to go first. So activate field and activate the spell card. So I destroy my field and it allows me to special summon a monster from my deck, and my field has the same effect to special summon an Ancient Gear from my deck by ignoring his condition of summoning. So I special summon my 2 level 9, and I can go to the X9 True King that lock your opponent from activate monster effect and battle phase. Use this effect, so now my opponent can do nothing and all his monster is changed to divine. I chose divine because some spell card like say add one light attack monster from deck or something like that, so I choose divine, so he has really no effect. Here in my hand I don't have that much card to make powerful combo, so it's better to stall for one more turn. So reuse his effect to lock your opponent from playing the game, because he's locked from monster effect and battle phase, so in Yu-Gi-Oh it's like you don't play. Don't know why the computer does that. So now, time to do combo. Normal summon that level 4 monster. I can discard one card and search the fusion or Ancient Golem Gear. Searching the fusion. Use intense fusion. So my target is Earth Machine Monster. I use my continuous spell card to protect my Ancient Gear. And go in Link 2. My fusion is Earth Machine because the Link 2 Ancient Gear require 2 Earth Machine monster to being summoned. This effect search the field. As you can see, you have many shows, but 90% of the time the best thing to do is searching the field. Use this effect. I target my field and the opponent monster, so I can special summon monster from my deck because my field is being destroyed. That Link to effect is very powerful. You can destroy your own card to activate their effect from graveyard, and you special with the spell card you destroy, you can special summon monster from the deck, and you reduce opponent monster to 0. So now I can battle phase. I attack first with the level 9. My continuous spell card protect him, and I use his effect to destroy opponent's field. So now my other monster can attack that are not Ancient Gear. So I can attack with my rank 9. Now my opponent only have 100 life points left, so I just have to fusion summon the level 8 Ancient Gear fusion, because he had the effect to burn your opponent for 1000 damage. He is unaffected by card effect, and if it destroys, you can special summon an Ancient Gear from your deck, graveyard or end if I could remember, but you can send a special summon a monster. So now I'm gonna share 2 other games if you go second, but if you don't OTK, so other option to the deck. So that basic combo with that spell card. That spell card is clearly a Link to 3. Set the continuous spell card to protect my Ancient Gear for being target or being chained on their effect. Go for Link 2. Link 2 can search the field. To get the field, use the effect of Link 2. As you can see, it's the main combo of the deck, searching the field, destroy it, and special summon the level 9. Level 9 effect is very good. When in attack, your opponent can't chain spell or trap card, and after your attack you can destroy one spell on your side or opponent's side of the field. Very versatile. Normal summon the Ancient Gear Dog. 600 burn damage when you summon. So now time to battle phase. My monster is protected by my continuous spell card. Destroy opponent's spell card. So it's not OTK, but no worry. The deck have other option. I use the effect of my monster. His effect is it lets you fusion summon an Ancient Gear monster without using the fusion card. So like you see right now, it makes me save my fusion in my hand for later. I use the burn damage of that fusion. That fusion is very good to stall your opponent. That level 10 machine can let me bounce back a card from my graveyard to my hand. That is Machine Monster. so my opponent does nothing, so just activate the burn effect from my unseen gear, and it's win. So the last duel I share, it's the worst situation you can be. It's going first and you don't OTK your opponent in your second turn, but as you can see, even if it's OTK deck mainly, you can play first and keep playing another turn with that deck. So you will see. So I have normal summon my infinite track and my ancient gear. So the goal of that is to search more cards to get card advantage in the rest of the game. And I use the infinite track effect, like I target a monster on the field, and the infinite track plus the monster target add their level, so 4 plus 4 become 8, and they become 8. I can make X is 8. The X is 8 I choose can negate one spell from your opponent, so it's good at going first. So against that deck, it's good to keep it for the field at negate. So second turn, you have many shows in hand. You can go for another infinite track. Almost the same combo as the previous turn. You can search more cards. I have many options. Search a card. I search a fusion. I will use the effect of infinite track like previous turn. I'm gonna do number 23. Number 23 add 2000 attack, can attack directly. When it does damage to your opponent, you can destroy one face-up monster on his side. And be careful on his quick effect to negate a card, because it's his quick effect to negate activate automatically. So if his negate hasn't been used, if you use a card, your number 23 will negate your card, so be careful on that. So now I use my fusion spell card because my number 23, I use his negate, so I'm not worried about my own negate. So even if I go first and I get a bad start, I'm still having 2 X's 8 and 1 good fusion monster to stall my opponent and burn my opponent. So my number 23 negate that field, so it's very good. It's a card I would like to negate. So I recommended to use number 23 in endgame. At the beginning of the game, your opponent will just bait his negate because the monster automatically negate. So normal summon level 4, search another fusion. Now use instant fusion. So I can go to link 2 now. Search a card with link to effect. Search the Ancient Golem gear. Now I can just battle. My opponent has 4000 points, so I'm checking what monster is better to attack to finish my opponent, to don't miss the finish, so it's win. So after that duels, I will share my deck list. 3 copies of at level 4, it wasn't the worst card you can get in starting end. You can search only 2 cards from the deck. The fusion is good, and the golem you don't want to search it many times, so it's a bad card. 1 copy of that box, only 1, because the goal of that card is searching it from your deck, because when it's searched, you can add 1 off machine monster from your deck that less by 500 attack or defense. So you search it and you can search another card. So a good card in that deck. 3 copy of the Ancient Gear Dog, because when he's summoned, normal summon, he inflicts 600 damage on your opponent, and his other effect is just to fusion summon 1 Ancient Gear without using the fusion spell card, so it's good. 1 Pankra, because it's a Ghost Gun deck, can deal with back row. 2 copy of Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. It's the target when you destroy your field to special summon. 2 copy of Ancient Gear Golem. Because I play these 4 cards that are brick if you draw it in the beginning of the game, I don't play my Neos Fusion or Rainbow Neos Fusion engine in it, because I already play 4 dead cards, and if I play my Neos Fusion engine I will play 6 dead cards, so 4 is yet too much. So 3 Infinite Track monster. If you add that card in hand, it's very good. So versatile. 1 copy of a True King level 9 can special summon itself by destroying 2 Earth monster. By destroying 2 monster, and if it's Earth monster, you can banish 3 extra deck monster of your opponent. So in that deck you only play Earth, so it's very good. 2 rank 10 Train. It's the target with the quick play spell card, and during the end phase you can bounce back a machine monster from your graveyard to your hand, so it's very good. 3 copy of at level 4 Ancient Gear. One of the best of the deck, because when it's normal or special summon, no matter, you can search 1 Ancient Gear card. So when it's summoned, you can search any card from that deck, so very good. 3 copy of that spell card. If you control no monster, you can target 1 card you control, destroying, and then special summon 1 Ancient Gear by ignoring his condition of invocation from deck. And when you does that, half of the time you target your field, so the field have the same effect, so you can special summon to level 9 and go to rank 9. 3 copy of the continuous spell card. That card protect your Ancient Gear monster the turn they're summoned, and can special summon from end of graveyard 1 Ancient Gear when it's destroyed. So the card is good, versatile, can be searched, so very good. 2 Instant Fusion. I have 2 targets with that card. The level 5, that is Earth Machine, to make my Link 2, because Link 2 require 2 Earth Machine, and the other target is relinquished. 2 Ancient Fusion spell card. Only 2, because 3 is too much. You can search it, so I play 2. If you have 1 hand, you search the second. 3 Lightning Storm, because it destroys all back row. 3 Quick Play spell card, because it's free Link 2, and the Link 2 in that deck is the best card. And 3 copies of the field, because if it's your main combo with Link 2, you search the field and then you destroy it to special summon a Sun Gear from your deck. And I play 3 copies because it can be good to having it at the end, and then with Link 2 you can search another card to get more card advantage. So that fusion monster, the target for instant fusion of machine, very good. I play Mega Fleet because if I face Cyber Dragon or Cymog Infinite Loop, I can just Mega Fleet and remove monster annoying. And I play 1 copy of each Ancient Gear monster because you don't need more, so I play only 1 copy. 1 Relinquished because you have a good negate effect and it's target to instant fusion. 1 Degesu because can protect your monster, can send a card from your opponent to graveyard, so it can pass some protection. I play a little engine with 3 Xyz monster, so number 97 can special summon number 38 or the rank 1 gold dragon number 100. The number 100 is here to OTK, like when you use this effect he always have 9000 attack, because this attack depends of rank on the field, so it's rank 1 plus the rank rate become 9, and this attack is 1000 for each rank on the field. And the other target is a rank 8 that can negate a spell card. I play one number 23 because in endgame, like you see in previous duel, is very powerful, and you don't struggle that much to make rank 8 in that game, in that deck. And be careful, it can negate your own card. Be careful on that, so be smart if you play number 23. And the last monster I play in the deck is rank 9 True King to lock your opponent for 1 or 2 turns, and 2 Link 2 because it's the best card of the deck. And see you next time.